Hi, thanks so much for joining our video blog today. My name is Vergis Eiland with Coldwell Banker.
My name is David Bowen with Loan Depot.
And today we'll be discussing the topic of the two types of home sale contingencies. Before we get started, I just wanted to highlight two important tools on our video blog. First, for buyers, we have the full home search. For sellers, we have the free home value report. Now, Dave, oftentimes there are times where a seller may approach me and they may be interested. They'll call you to get qualified for a home, but they might have to actually sell their home in order to buy another home.
Correct.
So there are actually two types of home sale contingencies. One is the contingency on sale, Dave, where the buyer either has not yet listed their home or they have listed the home, but the property is not under contract as of yet, which means that they thus have not closed.
Correct.
Now, of course, under those conditions, the seller may be apt to accept it based on the terms, but unfortunately for the buyer, the seller can still market the home.
Right.
If there's another buyer that comes to the table with better terms and a better offer, the buyer typically will have 24 to 48 hours to either drop their contingency or they'll back out and get their earnest money returned. Thus, contract null and void. The second contingency, Dave, and viewing audience, is the contingency on close, where the seller actually has their home listed, has a contract, and all they need to do is go to the closing table.
Right, much stronger contract.
Much stronger contract. So under those terms, of course, the buyer can still do their inspections and everything, and all they're waiting for is for their home to close so that they can thus close on the home that they want.
Correct.
Thus a seamless transition. If the home sale does not work out, the contract's terminated. If it does close, then they get to close on the other home. Any other considerations that maybe the buyers need to be aware of?
The buyers need to be aware of a couple of things. First of all, the ideal situation is if your buyer can qualify for both homes.
Sure.
Thus, therefore, closing on the new one without selling on the other one or needing those funds to go into the new one.
And they typically do that when they're trading up, right? Getting a larger home.
Yeah, sometimes it can be harder when they're trading up.
Sure.
Even when they're trading down, it's a question of qualifying for both mortgages.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, they'll have to dispose of that existing property at the closing and then take those funds to go to the new house.
Okay.
But on the other aspect, as far as contingent on sale, if they do accept that contract, that buyer is going to therefore spend money on an appraisal fee, going to spend money on an inspection fees, and maybe some bank fees to get that application moving and going, because that seller is going to want that buyer to continue on with that mortgage process, even though they haven't sold their home yet.
Wow. And if it doesn't work out, it's non-refundable, right?
Exactly. Non-refundable. So that's something to consider.
Absolutely. Thanks for that information.
No problem.
So if you have any question regarding today's topic, contact me immediately. Vergis Eiland, 312-497-1651, or
David Bowen, Loan Depot, 708-705-7911.
Thanks so much for tuning in again.